Good morning, everyone. I am so happy that you are here today. For our literacy lesson today, we are going to be using letters from our Funnydaffer resource library, and we're going to be using some yarn to lace them. So before any literacy lesson, I do like to review the letter chart with our students. And if I'm working with the toddlers, we're going to start simply just by looking at the pictures, saying the names of the pictures, and really enunciating that initial sound of each picture. If it's my older kiddos, we're going to go ahead and sing the alphabet song, and then we're going to go ahead and sing the letter sound song. And I do sing that to the tune of Mary Had a Little Lamb, which is a little bit different than the way most people are taught. But the reason that I do that is because it separates that L, M, N, O, and P. And so it sounds like this: A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Then I go ahead and we sing the sounds. A, B, K, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So we have sung the sounds and the names of each letters. Now, when I'm creating resources like this for our literacy center, in the resource library, in the letters and literacy section, there are printables for every letter of the alphabet. So to create this lacing letter resource, I went to the letter T in the letters and literacy section, and I simply put some orange construction paper into my printer and printed this template. Once it came out, I laminated it, cut out the letter T, just used a hole puncher, some brown yarn because I wanted it to contrast really well so they could see easily, and a little bit of tape on the end. I'm always going to demonstrate how to use the resources with our students because they may not know how to lace, or they may have trouble with the going in and out, top or bottom. When we're teaching littles, we have to assume that they have never been exposed to things like this, and they're going to need some very specific instructions. Something to remember also when we are lacing letters is that it's okay if the yarn goes all over everywhere. It's a piece of yarn. We can cut it off if it gets tangled. It's no big deal. The fine motor skills and hand-eye coordination that are being practiced in this activity are the learning goal. So it doesn't need to look like a perfectly laced letter. What we're practicing is the ability to hold small objects and work those fine motor skills, as well as really focus on moving the thread in and out of the holes. You'll also notice that I chose a letter of the month as well as a color of the month to create this resource. As often as possible, I like to bring in as many elements of the theme as I possibly can. So while we're able to do all of the letters of the alphabet, I definitely always highlight the letter of the month. I print it on paper that is the color of the month, so we can very quickly touch on those skill focus as well. I hope you enjoyed this lesson.